synergize with the rest of the team. But here in summer, you can see high kill participation. Everything that happens for this team in the first 14 minutes of the game is going through this map.
Yeah, and I think he talked about like himself a lot as well. I'm gonna hold that just for a little bit as he out looking for action.
Vetheo coming in from the side. Razzle does have the flash. Shuriken's going to land. Razzle's trying to hold on to it. Flashes away. Counter flash by Zlatan. He's going to have the movement speed here. Razzle has nowhere to go. And just as I sing his praises, I curse him to his first death of the game.
Yeah, so that was just even Vetheo just backing off the mid lane. He's hovering up towards that top side, just threatening a potential dive if they ever want to go for it, just because of the fact that Irrelevant is the one stacking these waves. He's the one moving forward. And that's usually not a position in we see him too often. Like, quite often, he's been put on the own. He's been put on the one that had to sit back and come online in team fights later on. But speaking of rotations, attack, Mercer actually made his move out here. Razork may get baited in for a fight.
Razzle's going to look for it. No smite available for Zlatan, but already they caught out Razzle. Great chase by Mercer. Mercer with the second kill of the game. The movement from the Misfits support absolutely coming up trumps there. Zlatan's going to steal away the blue as well, and Misfits are off to
And remember, they already burned the flash earlier than Razork went on an evade, so it's an easy point of attack for them. They might still be looking, still no flash.
Red Smite comes down, Zlatan double buffs in the Cyclone, no chase across the wall, Wonder coming across as well. Does have that Dragon's Descent, Zlatan's now going to have the Cyclone again, Vetheo trying to join in, but it's the 3v1 and the Emperor's Survival will knock him back towards the movement speed, the Rift out there as well. Razzle able to get the Smite down and the kill goes over to Wonder. Irrelevant now trying to join in, has that Mega building in. Vetheo, oh Razzle! Oh, Irrelevant across the wall! Okay, in the end, one of them dies as Mercer continues to chase forward. Wonder, no flash on him, the Shyvana nowhere to go. Double kill for Vetheo.
Double kill going over to Vetheo, and Mercer once again with a great read on where the aggression is going to be on the map.
The Shyvana ultimate. Razzle though once again caught out. The bandage toss follows the Heartbreaker. The chase goes in as Mercer looks for more. Glacial Ortmank's going to get the slow onto Razzle, with the rest of Fnatic on their way up here. And Upset is going to join the party. Cyclone going down. Vetheo and Zlatan trying to retreat. No AD carry here for Misfits. Vetheo uses the perfect execution to get himself away. But all that's going to be executed is Zlatan as he does a fall.
Quite messy from Misfits. It was a 4 versus 5. Neon now down in the bot side, finally picking up a few plays for himself.
Hey, what guns he got? Oh, red and
he's
white,
got
actually.
the great guns. The Danish guns are coming out here. Red and white, that's how we like them, Medic.
And immediately he changes away from the red and white guns. He's like, don't want those Danish guns over here.
Get him out of here.
A cycle through them. Gets 2 plates down towards that bottom side. A single plate goes over to Fnatic and Wonder. So Fnatic actually now with a slight gold lead as we watch this play once again.
I think this is where it becomes messy, because there is definitely a world where Razork just completely gets run down. If you're unfamiliar with the changes the World Tour movement a while ago, it's the fact that you now have 2 charges of bandage toss. I feel like Misfits, they're in a situation where they're hovering onto Rift Herald and they're hovering on to getting the kill. They went different ways, and because of that, they get split up. 5 members from Fnatic all of a sudden join up, and a beautiful binding from Hylissang to solidify the objective kind of just puts an end to that story.
If you look down towards the bottom as well, the gold just swings in Fnatic's favor. Lead in the top lane, lead in the mid lane, and now they're looking for a lead. Even more as Vetheo flashes away. Humanoid still going for the chase. Razzle on his way as well, but there's a lot of vision here. Humanoid flashes forward. Just needs one more Q to get the kill, and now Razzle's going to try and turn it around onto Mercer. Because in Sad Mummy, all these lane movements Irrelevant here, building up towards Mega Gnar. Will get it out. Humanoid and Razzle looking to see perhaps if they want it. Spectral more stun coming in. Upset as well. No ace in the hole for him, but the chase continues with the Gale Force forward, and Irrelevant is headshot to his death. Fine is going to land. Upset looking for a little bit more damage. They force Zlatan away as well, and even though Mercer is here to try and join the party is ended. People being shepherded to the door and Misfits shepherded out of their own jungle.
Yeah, this is what we love to see from Fnatic as well. We were talking about the productivity, and now Wonder, he could just push in the bot side. He can then move into the mid lane, take care of the wave that Neon is pushing in. Actually looks like they're just going to keep looking on top like goodbye.
Yeah, that's a little greedy from Mercer. It's a good binding from Hylissang, of course, across the wall, but why is Mercer sticking his head back into the jungle that's just been swept away by Fnatic, especially when you know Fnatic are in the area. They will take their second tower of the game, and the gold lead extends.
Move down towards the Drake instead afterwards. Zlatan does have that W to get over the wall.
Oh, Irrelevant going in with the Mega Gnar, though. Immediate exhaust Mercer's on the chase. The curse of the Sad Mummy, the damage to the bottom! Rip him to shreds in the jungle, Misfits.
Oh,
Find a
Vetheo.
fight, they get another one. Vetheo trying to dive onto the backline, flashes away. Humanoid still on the chase. Leandri's Anguish into the proc. Is it enough? Not quite. Misfits survive. Vetheo survives, and Misfits find a lifeline.
Yeah, and it feels like I understand the thought process of Fnatic too. It looks like easy pickings. Let's just get CC down on one champion, kill him real quick, get out, and then just, you know, move down to the objective afterward. Vetheo failing that second, perfect execution. Little unfortunate, has to expend the flash, but unfortunately, they need to be the one driving them forward, showing them the ropes. I think it's incredible seeing the growth they've had. Teleport now, coming through from Humanoid. Razork is up as well.
I think as soon as they see Razork, they'll back away. Flash forward, though. They're looking for the damage from Slatan, who will use the Cyclone. Flash in by Razork. Curse of the Sad Mummy. Vetheo look for another as he takes out Humanoid. Shut down! The Azir will fall. The Emperor put into his sarcophagus. Vetheo looking for a little bit more as Razork does manage to defend the tower. Pings towards the mid lane as Wonder. Upper half of the river. Misfits trying to control the bottom half. Vetheo spots that he's on a ward, but can't really clear it out, can't step too far forward. Mountain Drake started up, Misfits looking for it, trying to just burn it before they can get there. Misfits might be able to take this one before Razork can get in. He's looking for the smite! No! 34 HP, no, not Vetheo now going to try and get off the backline. Mercer diving in as well, and Misfits might call the sound to retreat, but instead they call the sound to dive! And the Misfits star shines brightly today! A triple kill for Neon! Only Humanoid survives, forced back to his tower. Misfits turn their eyes towards the Baron.
Yes, Razork stole that Drake. It's an unfortunate smite, 34 HP left. Mercer then finding it. Where does he actually come from? He's just there. And Fnatic, they're just looking for the team fight. They're just not respecting it.
It's
Mercer.
Mercer.
What a highlight player for this series as well. His map movements, the team fighting, everything coming through, just setting them up perfectly. Even the Emperor's Divide is only used as a disengage tool for Humanoid himself. Nothing to stop the team fight, and all of a sudden, Misfits are the one aggressing on the map. They're the one looking for the towers to take down. They're playing on 2 lanes. Kill the mid lane turret, move up towards the top lane turret. Vetheo now
so darn close to Vetheo falling. Fnatic now the ones to regain control over the river.
On a knife's edge, and initially it looked like Misfits on a super good pickup, but now it's Fnatic back on the aggression. They don't know Razork is here.
Razork's going to be able to get in. Wonder going in with the Dragon's Descent as well, and Mercer is down. Curse of the Sad Mummy not enough. TP available for Vetheo. He gets out. Irrelevant going to dash away as well. Flash forward by Hylissang. Lands the binding, but the rest of Fnatic aren't here for the chase. Neon trying to turn it around with Gravitum. Doesn't land the stun. Irrelevant still stepping in. Vetheo has the TP. He's not going to use it yet. Second Dragon of the game available for Fnatic. Slatan might look for a steal, but no flash, no way in. Means that this is pretty much gonzo. Misfits might look for a fight afterwards, but a numbers disadvantage. Irrelevant jumps on Hylissang's head and then has to flash away. Oh, huge damage from the Infernum. Vetheo still on the chase. Irrelevant could do something here. Another double bounce could be enough, but the Dark Binding's going to get him.
Hold this low.
Vetheo 1v5 immediately exhausted. Vetheo too deep, shut down by Upset. Slatan trying to get onto the backline as well. Upset, no heal, no flash, no life anymore. Slatan onto Humanoid as well. Another Cyclone's going to chase them in. Irrelevant with a double bounce. The Nah flashed away. Hylissang locked against the wall. Neon, what you got? You got a flash. Humanoid hit with a brick in the back and he's down. A double for Neon, a second for Irrelevant, and Misfits are on the chase.
This could be it. There's 40-second death timers. They could try and look for it. It's a small wave they're playing on, but there's another wave coming through. Wonder, you have to stop the minions here, or it might be over. He's rooted up.
Do you just Dragons to send the wave? Maybe you do, maybe you do. Cannon minion coming in as well. The minions will push forward. Irrelevant will do the same. How long we got? 25 seconds on Upset, 20 on Hylissang, 20 on Razork. They're pushing for the win. Mercer on his way as well, but he might be too late to join them all. Wonder tries to clear out the wave. You can't kill them quickly enough. One cannon down, but the second still alive. Irrelevant putting the damage down. Neon under the tower. Mercer misses the flash bandage toss. The Nah into the wall, but there's only 6 seconds on Razork, and Misfits have to call the alarms to retreat. Get out of there, get out of dodge before Fnatic can get back and take your lives.
Wunda has done it again. He continues to show up for Fnatic, and while his team are all dead, he's the sole survivor, keeping this game alive for them. Let's have a look at how they're playing out again, because it's irrelevant. Jumping in all by himself, and I think if Neon does not hit this crucial Moonlight Vigil with the flamethrower, that would have been a completely different fight. Vetheo then creating so much space for his team. Yes, he almost gets taken down immediately, but it's the fact that he splits them up. He opens up for Slatan to come around, and this is where the team fight goes live from Misfits.
And because Upset had no flash and no heal from earlier when Slatan caught him out on the back in that bottom lane, the chase continued. Neon untouched the entirety of the fight. Humanoid, Irrelevant not letting him get away. Chucks a Ming Dynasty statue at his back, takes him out. Gold even. Dragons won for Misfits in advantage. 20 seconds on the Baron, and Misfits aren't letting that one get snuck away from them again. When they further, Mercer flashes, gets away. Hylissang looking for something here. Dark Binding goes wide. Razork can jump in with a Heartbreaker. No flash on him. Dragons to send away by Wonder. Mercer already low. Vetheo trying to get into the backline. Dark Binding misses, and Vetheo
he's gone.
Just assassinates Upset. And he may have not met anyone that made him fit in lane. But Upset is damn scared of Vetheo now. Another Another kill for Misfits. They wipe up the team fight. Only Wonder alive, and I wonder where he's going. Down into the dirt.
Misfits with a start to the split with a 0-4. Now continue with a win streak off for themselves, equalizing their scoreline. And against Fnatic, of all teams, it's great. It's a clean team fight, and this should be it. What a great upset from Misfits. They're now pondering down towards the Nexus turret.
The last few steps of the march to glory for Misfits. What a win from them. Once again, a comeback to end all comebacks. Misfits take their 4th win of summer.
And it is so impressive from this roster.